Some think that being you, chosen one, is easy. And it's because of where you are right now. Some people, I'm also hearing people from your past, are now in similar situations that you have faced. What they once thought was just so easy for you, that things just came easy for you, not knowing the truth, the challenges that you had to face. They are now standing in this similar situations for themselves. I'm here because whatever we put out there is what we get back. That's what comes back into our lives. And for some time now, you've really been balancing out your karma. You've really been balancing out the energies internally within you, because you knew that this was the way to discover who you truly were. Because for some reason, there was times on your journey where you wanted to give up because you had fallen down. The situations have felt tough, but you really relied on your inner strength. Even if you contemplated a little bit in that energy, you still got back up. You still relied on that inner strength that lied within you. See, many times when I was down on my journey, at first I used to look at it and be like, this is tough. Like, being a chosen one is tough. Like, God really think I'm this strong? And then I flipped the script and I started seeing it differently, from a perspective of God knows how strong I truly am. So I must believe in me and my strength within to get through these things, because they're all for me. Besides, you wrote out your story, your soul. You written out what you came here to experience before you were born here on this earth. So anytime you find yourself in a pickle or in a challenge, you can ask yourself, why did I create this? Why did my higher self create this? What is this situation here to teach me? What is it that I'm here to learn? See, you always had this power about you, even when you didn't understand it. You see, when you are so powerful and you don't know your power, like clearly most of us did not, right? Our whole journey was about self-discovery. The foundation is us, okay? We got to be stable before we can build something stable, you heard? We built stuff off shaky grounds and it fell down, it fell apart. That was a part of our journey, right? And I'm hearing many are experiencing such things right now that you have experienced. Y'all stay with me today, because I got some messages here for you. When you don't understand your power clearly, when you don't understand your gifts clearly, it feels like a curse. When I was growing up, there were some revelations. There are some things that you are shining your light on, that you've experienced in the past, that you are receiving clarity and deep insight over. You are discovering and understanding the things at a deeper level. Why you experience what you experienced, what it did to you, how it led you to where you are now, how it gave you greater understanding of knowing who you have always been, your true essence, the spirit that has always lied within you, lovely soul. Feed your soul. Honor your soul. Do things to honor your soul. Somebody need that message right there. When I was growing up, I could always feel what people felt about me. And I didn't have the wisdom and the knowledge to understand what that even meant. Because I'd ask people around me, I would pick up certain energies from people on how they work. I could see in them. And I would ask people around me if they saw it too. And they never saw what I saw. They always saw like, oh, they're a good person, but I did not see that. Of course, you see the good in people, but what they bring to the table, the spirit in them, is what you are feeling. So I would always feel something different, see something different than everybody else around me. And I always question, like, what's wrong with me? Because I would be like, dang, why am I only seeing like the bad in these people? You feel me? How come everybody else sees nothing but the good in them and I only see the bad in them? And I can feel this energy, right? When I would feel the energy of the spirit in the person, I would then, however they were feeling, even if it was like about me, whatever it was, I could feel it. And then I would take it on. Let's just say somebody really like felt some type of way about me, but was pretending and smiling in my face like they really like my company, like to be around me, but they really don't. Okay. The battle is with the spirit in the humans. It's not with the humans. Let's make sure we say that real clear. So I would then, whatever they were feeling, take on that energy and then project it on back to them. Right? That's where a lot of my karma came from, because I did not know my power. I did not know I was really feeling the truth of the spirit in the person. I did not know I was really being able to discern the truth of this person, the actions from, I was able to pick up their actions, their behaviors. I was able to see them for who they were showing me they were. Simple like that. Some of you need this message today, because you are actually in these shoes right now where you are starting to understand and feel this same energy. And you probably are getting clarity that you've always had this power that's been with you all along. See, a lot of people think that being a chosen one comes easy. And it doesn't, because you do things, you're a rebel, which you go against the grain, you break apart the systems, okay? You do things differently than most, but yeah, you be on amnesia, on the same program that you are breaking free from right now, that some of you have broken free from already, right? That everybody else is on the hell program. You feel me? You was on that too, but look at what you've gotten yourself through, right? A lot of people think that being a chosen one is easy because you make it look easy. Because when stuff come to destroy you, that's meant to destroy you, it makes you, it empowers you, it moves you forward, it picks you back up stronger than where you even were before it came in. Every time something comes in and tries to destroy you, it grows you bigger. It grows you stronger, right? This adversity I'm hearing, it grows you. It strengthens you. It gives you knowledge. You have seen on your own journey how strong and powerful you truly are. And some people struggle with the things that you just glide through. You make it look easy, although you know what it is. You know the challenges that you face. You know what you feel inside yourself, right? Like I said in the beginning, even like it's been times when you felt like you wanted to give up, but you just ain't got that in you. You just can't do that. So you inspire so many people, although some may feel disappointed, discouraged, right? Because what they see inside of you, what they feel from your energy, they don't feel it or see it within themselves. So you are moving to this season of authenticity, lovely soul. You are moving into a brand new being. You're a brand new being right now. See yourself for who you are. Stop overthinking. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking like only people that you see outside of you have this greatness. You got that greatness inside of you. And it's time that you start to see it and keep moving on and standing in your power as you continue to learn more about this new person that you truly are, lovely soul. You see, it gives me this feeling like when I said, you know, we look outside ourselves, because that's what we was taught. And many of you already know how to go in now. And we look outside ourselves and we think that, you know, we can't do certain things that only other people can, or we can't have a certain life only other people can, right? Instead of looking within at the greatness within us, look within at the upgrades that are occurring within you. Look at the growth. You're about to have even more awakenings that will occur in your life. What I'm picking up on is that people will try to like mimic you, right? False like imitate, right? I heard intimidate. I feel like you intimidate others from your frequency, your energy, your aura is magnetic, just who you are. Authenticity is a real power, right? You're being yourself. That could also intimidate other people, right? So I feel like what I'm feeling like is like people may like mimic you, try to copy you and try to destroy you. And what I'm feeling like mimic is like what they see you do, they may start trying to just do it, not realizing the path that you have walked and continue to walk, the things that you have conquered, the achievements, the challenges that you have went through. I also heard right now, cut the past off, release those failures, lovely souls, that energy from all those failures that you have experienced, because it's been a long journey for you. Release and let go of the past and leave the past in the past. There is a whole new chapter that is here for you right now. You may be cleaning up and clearing out as you continually moving forward, but let go of the past. There's a whole new you here. And it's giving me this vibes of people don't know you no more. People from your past, they do not know you. Okay. So they may try to mimic you and do the things that you do and create. As you are a leader, you're doing things first differently. You're being authentic in your own way. So yeah, they're going to try to mimic you, but they don't realize where you have come in tune at with your authenticity. Let's get into some may try to destroy you, okay, by trying to siphon energy off of you. I'm hearing energy vampires trying to bring you down. You know the tactics. You know what's up. You stepping into this new season. The battle is not with the human. It's with the spirit in the human. It is very much time for you to really stand strong and be confident in who you are. Express your truth and really be you. No more allowing others to bring you down. You already have a choice. It is a choice. Nobody can bring you down unless you let it. You cannot be affected until you agree to be affected, as Bashar says, lovely soul, because you are moving into this season where the spirit in some may try to come destroy you, try to confuse you. Conflicts. I'm hearing conflicts is what I'm hearing. Okay. Trying to make you look like something that you're not, trying to paint a picture of who you are, right? A lot of people from your past do not know who you are anymore. They have past memories of who you used to be, who you once were. Let them sit with that. Let them paint whatever pictures that they want to paint about who they think you are. Let them play around with that. Do not bring that into your new season. Do not allow how others see you or feel about you to bring you down. You see you, you know you have to be okay with being misunderstood, lovely soul. You're in a whole new season, and I'm really, really pushing this across because I know that it can be easier said than done for some of you, because I'm getting this feeling like you've been hidden for so long by choice from the universe, and now you're being seen, and this can make you feel totally uncomfortable. You're moving into a season of influence. You're becoming so magnetic. Know your aura, lovely soul, because you're also drawing in energies that want to siphon off of you, that want to drain you, okay, that may seem like their intentions are pure, that they have your best interest, but you got to use your discernment. That's why I just said the message. Obviously, I guess because it felt for me to say it about how I felt growing up and about how picking up on that energy was always real. You're not tripping. Know your power, lovely soul, because you're moving into a whole new season, lovely soul. You see, so many may have thought that being a chosen one is easy, not knowing the stronger the soul, the souls who've come here to discover the greatness within them. It gonna come with what it come with because of the power that you have, because of the strength that you have. You know, you've been seeing a lot of people get this, that, and the other, but you stayed the course. You stayed the path. You are been on a path that took time for you to grow. You have been on a path that it came with many failures to get the success, to get the life you desire, to get the life that you dream of. You see, it's giving me the vibes like before we get what we want, we get what we need, because we can't get what we want from that old frequency. You heard? Okay. So you're moving into this new place, right? This new beginning, new challenges, new lessons, more honoring your soul, more learning more about you, living authentic in your authentic purpose, lovely soul. Okay. So you're not on the program that many will be on. So they're going to paint whatever pictures that they will paint about you. You're going to have to let this be. Some of you, take it how it speaks to you, are going to have to leave the past in the past, like some of the people from the past in the past, because they may remind you of your older self. Or things may you might notice that the more you keep trying to move forward, that this old version of you energy keeps coming back up, and that could be a challenge for you. Okay, so take that how it speaks to you, lovely soul. But you make it look easy, right? You make it look easy. And you know, for so long now, you know, it's nothing new that people might try to destroy you, you know, who you are, like your character, whatever they feel, because you got to remember, what people feel within themselves, it has nothing to do with you. It has all to do with them. So remember the lessons that you carry. Remember who you are and move with confidence. I'm feeling like, with your head held high, filled with love and having compassion for all, lovely soul. Because at the end of the day, we're all one. The law of oneness, right? We are all one. We're all interconnected. So have, I keep hearing hope. So have compassion for those who are in a season where you used to be in their own way, for their own soul's growth and purpose here on the planet, okay? Because the frequency is rising. I heard riding coming out of my mouth. You're riding the wave. You're riding out of what used to be into what is, into the new, okay? I'm also feeling this other message of something that wants to come through. But let's go ahead and move forward and let it come back through, okay? So you make it look easy with your inner strength. And we all know, as a chosen one, the journey is very far from easy. And first of all, even you know how we have all been programmed to see that everything is negative and to focus only on negative. It's all in the media. It's everywhere, right? So that's another flip side of what you have transformed into. A version of yourself who has reprogrammed your mind, who's able to know and become aware of there is a positive in every negative thing. In every negativity, there is a positive, which allows you to see things differently and see yourself into a whole new world, baby. I heard stick with the plan for someone out there. Stick with the plan. Stick with those ideas that are coming in toward you. Do not be afraid to let go of something. This may hurt, but this is the way that it's meant to be. Because it's time to move forward on your journey. So when you see the good, the positive in negative situations, people might think you crazy. Because what you're saying that is positive, they are experiencing a negative aspect of it, right? Being a good leader is a journey itself, because the leader has to find the good within self, which is balancing out the internal, balancing out those energies, right? The balance being be like the scales be like this and stuff. We got to get them balanced, right? And find that good within self, because we all know we got the dark and light inside us. We got devil and God inside of us, okay? If you don't know, now you know. Okay, so the leader has to find the good within themselves and to believe and have faith no matter what, lovely. So sometimes some situations don't work out the way that you want them to because it's small. It's small. It's like you're thinking small and you're not aware of it. And God thinking tall. There's something better for you. Some relationships don't work out for you. I'm hearing romantically, because you're not meant to settle with that person because you deserve better, lovely soul. It's maybe sometimes you're not seeing your worth or just becoming comfortable with the person that you're with. Somebody might need the messages out there, but it all starts with you. You are the leader. You are the foundation. This entire time you've been building this stability and coming back into alignment with source this entire time. So as a good leader, the changes with it start with creating within ourselves. So I want to talk real quick about the fear of the walking dead. And so it gives me the vibes of like, okay, we had Strand and then we had Morgan. And on this show, spoiler alert, Morgan once was not doing the right things. He was doing the same as everyone else was doing. And he then decided to change his life and do good. And he started reading a book about positivity, something of that nature. And he started to try to do good. And no matter how much good he did, over time, people started to become turned out by the change that was occurring in the world. And no matter how much good he did, it still seemed like everything was working against him to the eyes of the people. it seemed like people were believing that when you do good, you just get hurt. When you do good, it's just a challenge. Like it fails. Like people mess over you. Like all these things that people started to believe. The more the world began to fall apart. So with Strand, the other guy, he was actually trying to do the right thing, but he had inner demons in him from his previous life. After so much struggles, he turned against the people because Morgan was about coming together and Strand was about building a legacy, but a false legacy, you know. And there was a point when he actually lied and admitted that he was Morgan. He tried to take Morgan out, right? Just so he can make himself look good, to get value, to get outside influence, this girl to value him, to see him, validation, to get validation from her that he can do this, right? And so he actually even lied and said that he was actually Morgan, which showed that he really wanted to be Morgan, but he just did not know how to do good. And no matter how much people hurt Morgan, he still forgave them and he still did the right thing and he still came together. No matter how many times people backstabbed him, he still kept bringing people together, right? He still kept up with it. I would say they needed a little bit of balance in the journey that they had going on, but you get the drift of what I'm going to. Long story short, there was only one place that it come down to and the world fell all the way apart. And Strand, he had it. He had all the resources. At this point, money was not even involved in the world that they end up in. And he had all the resources. He had the gardening. He had everything that no one else had anymore, right? The food, everything you needed, he created it in like a hospital building. And in this building, he would only allow people that basically he could manipulate into the building. People from the past, he only allowed them in for their skills, the things that he can use them for, to give them resources, right? And he literally, from all the challenges, the adversity, gave up and identified with just being his dark side, because he did not face his inner demons. So he just believed that this is just who he is. And he just became a really dark person. And he just started hurting people, really taking people out for no reason, acting off of his wounds, his pain, thinking that he was really following his instincts and he was listening to his mind, and from his own pain, he was acting from his own emotions, right? He did not listen to no one, became narrow-minded and dark. Anyways, he wanted to build a legacy that meant something, and that legacy he wanted to mean who he was, which was all false, which was all not from love, which was all pretty much straight from the dark, you know, the dark part of him, right? He just wanted it to be about him. He just wanted to be seen and people to see that he's a good guy, but he's not doing anything good, not at all. He's doing everything the opposite of that, to where his whole tower burned down, literally, right? His whole tower burned down. But you would look at the situation, you think like Morgan, he was having trouble finding food, keeping a place to stay, but he was the good person. But he never stopped. The whole time, that journey that he had been on, he was actually conquering and facing his inner demon. Things was coming up and he was facing it, and he was literally growing into this powerful leader. And it took a long time, but it seemed like all odds was against him if you looked at him. And that's what Strand looked up to him at, because no matter what he faced, he always came back out. Many times he was supposed to die, but he did not die. He believed he couldn't die, because every time he was supposed to die, he came back. He believed that everybody else around him dies, but he don't, right? Because that's what he was faced with, right? And so anyways, at the end of the whole thing, the house people, Strand began to face his self and realized that he had to face and let that version of him that he thought he was, he had to face it and let that version of him die to become anew. And he became a better person and ended up finding, you know, a loving relationship in the son for himself. So you can see right there that being on the journey of a legend, someone who's here to leave a legacy, why it really takes such a long time, and why the journey goes within, why we balancing out our karma and our energies, right? And really becoming aware of who we truly are, so that we become stable and build from who we are and what is stable, and not build from who we're not, like Strand did, right? And it falls all apart, like what we've all experienced throughout our awakening. So I really felt that I wanted to share that story with you, and I hope that it was very helpful for you, so that you can see yourself as a leader that you are. You be faced with adversity. You be faced with what you faced with, baby. But in the end, you will win. You already won, lovely soul. Even though people were giving up on Morgan, they was losing hope on him just to settle in the arms of the devil. Just because he had the needs, the resources, and it was easier and it was more fearful and scarier to be out in the world like Morgan was out there doing. He still never gave up, and it empowered me. And I wanted to share that message with you to empower you too. So really, you really do be empowering people. And yes, some people might want to take you out, because Strand wanted to take out Morgan because he knew who Morgan truly was, right? But you're safe, you are protected, right? Okay, so people may try to just bring you down in that form. Like, that's what I'm saying, like take you out. I feel like when I'm saying take you out, it's about like trying to bring you down off of your path, steer you off of your path, right? Keeping you kind of like to confusing, to not believing in yourself. Okay, that's what I am picking up. But Strand did try to take Morgan out. That never worked either. The more he tried to hurt him, he only hurt himself, and things just kept falling apart. Okay, so at the end of the day, some people may even want to be you because of the energy that you radiate, your aura, the way it feels, your magnetic energy. Also, what they don't like about themselves that they have not faced just yet, lovely soul. The things that you have faced, right? Okay. The power that you carry that they feel they don't have within themselves because they have not become in tune or aware of who they truly are. Okay, so that is the real message that I have for you today. Let's get into these cards though, so I can give you some more clarity with where you are right now. If you like this video, hit that like button. If this video is speaking to your spirit, to your soul, hit that like button and share this video. If you are resonating with the vibes and my energy, subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button and that bell to get all the newest videos that I drop here for you. Okay, and if you're Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. So I pulled some cards right here to see the energy. So what I'm picking up from this card is there's something going on with there's something going on with where you make your money, wherever you get money at. I'm hearing like it's old and outdated for you. That chapter has closed and ended. And it no longer serves you or your highest good. It's time for a change. And it's time for you to pivot. It's time to move in a new direction. This is what I'm picking up. Is like this will get rid of like that energy of, I'm also hearing stagnant, that energy of feeling stuck in a place. And I'm hearing like it's just time to make a move. So what I'm feeling for this is like you may be feeling like you're stuck at a job or in a career, somewhere where you make money and you're ready for a change. Pay attention to the ideas that are coming in towards you. And take action on these ideas, okay? This was going to move you in the right direction. So the clarity is coming in for you. So you're feeling like, you know, that feeling like I'm just done. I'm just tired of this. I'm done. I love that feeling. Even though it feels like what it feels. I love it because it shows me I'm done here. Well, whatever it is in my life. It's completed. I'm done. I'm ready for a change. And it's time to create that change. Right? And those ideas are being given to you. There's also like this sense of curiosity toward things that you feeling drawn to. I'm hearing make the moves toward them. Action is the way to make your dreams come true. And to meet your goals. Okay? That's what I'm hearing right now. So for those of you who that resonates with, that's the energy that's the advice to move you out of where you're feeling stuck at like a dead end job, right? You're really ready for something new. This is really like weighing on your spirit, bruh. Real talk, okay? Bruh, meaning girl, boy, that's just how I'm speaking because I know how some people can feel. But hey, I'm just being me. It is what it is. Out there to seek and trigger people, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. Anyways. So you don't have to stay stuck in this place. And this could be something that has definitely kept you up with restless and sleepless nights. Okay. But for others of you, there's something that you need to face. Okay. So take it how it speaks to you. There could be a problem that you need to face. Okay. Like I'm hearing like You are the problem and the solution. We create the problems and we have the solutions. So we have to know when it's best to get out of our own way so that we can see something differently. Get out of that energy so we can see the solution. See, there's something there that you have to be honest and real with yourself about, okay? This is what's keeping you up at night. You have to be real and honest about something. You have to face something. You're running from something, and this is causing you to suffer, okay? To whoever resonates with this message. But I did, after that, I had pulled these cards, and I felt like doing so, and those who hear, if you don't resonate with this, overall, the message that has come through today, you're moving in toward a time of victory over your obstacles from facing adversity, right? Traps that were set for you, baby. You move through them. You know, baby, if you don't know who you are, look at what you have gotten through. Really keep looking within yourself and paying attention to the messages that are coming into you. Listening within, sitting in with stillness, listening to your higher mind, your higher self, your intuition, allowing your intuition to really guide you at this time, baby, because you're awakening to more. You're about to awaken into more. I feel like more of who you are. It's going to come greater and greater and greater. But like right now, I feel like you have a big ideal of who you are right now. And some of you know who you are. It's who you always been, your true essence, right? That's why you have to feed your soul. But you're definitely moving into a time of victory. There's something that you're definitely going to be celebrating here pretty soon. Okay, I heard a wedding, a new baby for some of you. Okay, I did also hear graduation. If somebody graduated on the side of a world that where I'm not, some type of victory and success that will be celebrated in your life, lovely. So some type of celebration that may cause a coming together with others, those who you celebrate with. Okay, who's people that you love, people in your life that cheer you on, that's been there for you, that are proud of you for reaching this victory, whatever area of your life, or even a victory closing off that old chapter. I'm hearing like 16-year-old chapter for many of us that has been closed off, but there's going to be a celebration here. And then it's like you're moving into fulfillment in your life. And I also feel like there's going to be or already occurring upgrades in all areas of your life, in romance, in love. You could be even moving to a bigger home, to a new environment. Okay, meeting in more like-minded souls, even finding love and connection with animals. Your finances will be increasing, lovely soul. Okay, I feel like this could be even inheritance for some of you. I feel like I was feeling something else. I heard court case. So this could be a settlement for some of you as well. Okay, but this is very much a time of fulfillment and happiness is what I'm picking up from these cards. Let's go in a little deeper. So those are the messages that did come through. Let's see what's next. So what's next? What is the collective stepping into next? Is my attention to the angels. What is the collective stepping into next, please, angels? It's important right now to really stay in tune with yourself. Get out and connect with nature. And really stay grounded. More than ever at this time. Your energy is beginning to rise high. You're going to have to stay grounded down to the earth. And at times you may notice you have to ground yourself multiple times a day. Anytime you feel like yourself being very spacey, lost in thought, ground yourself. Nature helps clear your mind. I also heard your vibe. So the energy, okay? Stay in tune with nature. I'm getting the vibes like I heard someone say the other day, we're moving into a season for those of us who are in the fall. We're moving to that season where the leaves are falling off for them to grow back. So things are falling off to grow back. All this the tree grows in abundance because it grows so much. So a lot of things are falling off because you are growing into abundance. Like you have this abundance frequency, and a lot of what is falling off, what will be replaced, is what more aligns with who you are in your true nature. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like, staying grounded keeps you balanced. Okay, so stay, tuned into your heart, lovely soul, is what I'm feeling. When you're grounded, you can see more clearly, and you are also connected and are more aware of the information that is coming in within you. And it also helps you stay present. For those of you who struggle with staying present, lovely soul. So really get out and connect with nature. Feel the oneness with all that is. Pay attention to the things that are going on out in nature, because you are that. Okay? That's what I'm also picking up. So that's what's next. Really stand in tune. I was about to say with your true self, with all that is, with nature, and staying in tune with yourself by connecting in with nature and staying grounded. Okay, that's what's moving. That's what you're moving forward to next. Okay, and getting out in nature also soothes your soul. Whether you're going out and playing with animals, walking barefoot on the ground, going out for a walk to meditate, going out for a jog, exercising, running, hugging trees, whatever you choose to do, going out there with nature definitely feeds your soul. Being out in nature itself soothes the soul. So that could also be a message for someone out there. Before I go into the higher self message, I want to go into this deck. Okay, let's see the energies lurking around the collective. What energies are lurking around the collective right now, Spirit? Please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take how it resonates. Leave what doesn't. A thief. I heard the energy thief. And this card is speaking of robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Okay? So therefore, someone who's definitely feeding off of your energy. Okay, or trying to feed off your energy. Someone who's trying to take something from you. Okay, there is a man and a female here, but the fact that there's a guy here trying to, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to holler at this girl, right? It could be someone, it doesn't have to be a guy or a girl, but it could be someone that is in a relationship with you or trying to get in a relationship with you. Okay, I keep hearing the word sus. Okay, so however this speaks to you, it could be energetic. It don't even have to be people, but it also could be the spirit in people. Okay, so take it how it does speak to you. Just if you understand what I'm saying, you understand. When I say it doesn't have to be people, just energy that's maybe certain things you may be tuning into that, where focus goes, energy flows. So be mindful where you put your focus. I should say it like that. All right, Spirit, any more messages? Queen rising. Stepping into power. This is the energy that is around you, right? Is that what my intention was? Your energy's lurking around the collective. The other energy that's lurking around the collective is you rising, baby. Look at that royalty. Check it out. Okay? Stepping into your power, being praised, and coming into the spotlight. That is the energy that's also lurking around the collective. Take it how it speaks to you in your life today. And it could be a king rising, you heard? Okay? Let's see. All right, Spirit, any other messages? Let's see what other energies are lurking around the collective right now. Somebody creeping sneaky. Look, somebody creeping. They sneaky. They not being real. They hiding in the background, not showing their true self. They are someone who's definitely in the dark, right? Okay, but if you know what's up. Okay, that's all I'm saying is that you know what's up. So somebody got some creeping energy around them. I want to get one more card, please. Somebody with a bad reputation, or someone who's trying to make you look like, give you a bad reputation because you the queen and king rising. Okay, somebody who has a bad reputation could be lurking around you, right? Draining your energy, trying to bring you down. So like trying to paint a picture of who you not. Maybe they telling people things about you to trying to make your reputation bad. And you can already see if someone has a bad reputation. I mean, of course, they don't want to bring somebody down. They might want to try to make their reputation look bad, make people not realize that there's a queen and king rising within them to like try to turn against them, to like not see them. But you can't do that to everybody. Some people gonna fall for the okie doke, as I call it, but the other people are not, because they can see. Okay, so it's just like, it just is what it is. Some people are for you, some people are not. Some people might feel whatever they feel about you. Some people gonna be magnetized and drawn to you and rock with you and like you, you know, for who you are, see you for who you are, is what I'm trying to say. Some are drawn to you and don't even like you, but they can't help because they drawn to you. So it just is what it is out here. But you might got somebody around you that got a bad reputation. Maybe you don't know about this person. Maybe they're not being real with themselves. Maybe they're the one creeping, hiding in the dark. Maybe they are monitoring spirits. I don't know. Y'all know. Y'all understand? So take how it resonates in your life. Any other messages? Because that was just interesting. One more out of this day. Look, shining, baby. Your light irritates their demons. This is the energy that is around you. I knew I had to get one more. Your light is irritating their demons. That's the energy that's around this collective that I'm reading for today, baby. Check it out. Check it out. It was very beautiful. At the end of the day, it's all giving you clarity, and it's very, very beautiful. Higher self message for the collective I'm reading for. It's your intuition. Trust your intuition. Maybe you've been seeing blue jays. You're encouraged to follow this feeling, your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. Confirmation, baby, from what we just spoke on just a minute ago. Confirmation. You can set yourself free from a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. That's what your higher self is saying to you today. Let's see, moving forward, what the collective need to know, Spirit. Moving forward. Okay. Let it go. I felt like I knew that was coming out. I felt like I sensed that was going to come out. Let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. And you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release and be free, lovely soul. Let it go. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Wow, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What the universe wants you to know right now. All right. What does the universe want the collective to know right now? That it says, my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe, baby. Align with the love of the universe, lovely soul. Let go whatever you need to let go of and follow that intuition, lovely soul. Look what the universe is saying to you today. Oh, I dropped some stuff down here. Let me pick it up. All right. Okay, what we got over here? What we got? Beautiful message. Let's get you a sacred message. Sacred soul message, please. Let the water settle and the stars will be mirrored in you. Take a break. Time away brings clarity. Oh, wow. And I also felt like, I felt like when I said, let the water settle and the stars will be mirrored in you, I felt like what is a reflection? What have changed inside of here is beginning to reflect out in your physical world. And this ship card is giving me the vibes like your ships are coming in. Again, ultimate fulfillment just popped up in my mind as well, lovely soul. So take a break and time away. Take time to yourself, being in stillness. This will bring you clarity, okay? Because there is information coming into, as we've been saying here today on these cards, okay? Angel message for the collective, please. Angels, what would you like to share? Okay. 222 alignment. Oh, who I'm talking to today, baby. I feel like you in alignment. I feel like you is aligned with the universe. It says safety is being aligned with the love of the universe. I feel like you is in alignment. You probably been seeing 222 everywhere, whoever I'm speaking to. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. Some of you who are not just in alignment, you're moving things that is keeping you out of alignment, clearing out old energies, right? And then you'll be in alignment is what I'm feeling, right? And you'll be moving forward from there with new lessons, but you're always gonna have to keep out what does not align with the timeline that you are on. So you gotta get rid of that old stuff. Kick the past to the bucket. It's done, okay? How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your entrance. If it's pegged by something, follow these routes. will help you discover your life's purpose. Beautiful confirmation with all of what has already come up here today. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all already know when you come on here, we got messages for you. We got messages for you. So let's say, who are you? Who are you? Who is the collective I am reading to today? Who are they, Spirit? Let's give a little bit of some details, okay? Okay, you are someone who is losing your grip. Okay, so yes, you're definitely releasing. I feel like you're really surrendering. I feel like you're really letting go into the flow. I feel like you're really trusting the universe, whoever I'm speaking to today. I really feel like you are really releasing the control of what you cannot control anymore. Okay, I feel like you're really letting God in. I really feel like you're letting go and letting God in and really flowing, baby. I feel like you're really riding. I feel like you're really flowing, right? And I definitely, look, there's a part of you that has, you have let go of. A whole version of you have let go of. A new version of you has been born. It's also what I'm picking up. So I really feel like you're loosening your grip. And for those of you on the flip side of this message, you're being asked to loosen your grip, lovely soul, okay? And to let go and to let God in, okay? So there's always two sides of a message for those who are here today. So that's who I'm talking to today. Who are you? That's who I'm talking to today. Someone who has loosened the grip, and some of you who need to loosen the grip. Some of you let go and let God in. Some of you need to let go and let God in. There is a rebirth occurring within you, okay, wherever you are on your timeline, okay? So let go of this old version of you for those of you who speak with the part of needing to loosen your grip, okay? Message for the collective. Message for the collective, please. Okay. Embrace the moment. Stay present and in the moment. Be fully present in each day. Don't let the day pass you by. Being caught up in the past and into the future. Stay present right here in the here and now. Everything is happening right here in your present moment. And in the present moment, you have the opportunity to change and recreate. Do your best to stay present. And bring in and use spiritual tools that help you stay present. Take things day by day, step by step, moment by moment, and fully immerse in each present day. So stay in the moment. Stay present, lovely soul. Okay, what a beautiful message, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I was going to go even deeper, but let's just see real quick. I got a couple of more cards for you. What's needed? What's needed for the collective right now, please? To journal it out, write how you feel. Become in tune with those emotions, or however you're feeling right now. You could be writing out because you could be integrating new information, right? That's going to give you more clarity. When you write, it bypasses the ego and connects you straight to your soul. So however it speaks to you, journal it out. Write how you feel. It could be about that job you're leaving. Whatever it is you're being asked to journal it out and write how you feel. So take it how it speaks to you with wherever you are right now, okay? And we got over here with the beautiful crystal. What's going on? All right, what's going on, Spirit, with the collective I'm reading for? Abundance. A time of abundance. Moving out of lack into a time of abundance. Look at that. You look at that for yourself, lovely soul. Look at all this confirmation. Wow, I really appreciate look at the bottom of the deck, discovery of self. Discovery of self, lovely soul. Discovery of self is what is going on, who you truly are. Look at that light. Look at that heart, baby. Who you truly are. Look at that. I heard a noise in my home. Nobody's here but me. Okay, so that was confirmation. And I want to go ahead and get a Divine Masters. We'll go ahead and end it with this. What's to come? What's to come for the collective I'm reading for, please? Green Tara, beautiful card. Healing light, wellness, unfolding, knowing know that healing is a journey. Look at that beautiful card. So let's read what she's saying. Green teeth. And this is going to wrap it all up today, y'all. Y'all know how it be. Y'all know how it be. Let's get into it. The story goes that Tara, whose name means star, is an aspect of A, because I cannot pronounce that name, the deity of compassion, who, looking at the earth, cries tears over those experiencing challenges and pain. His tears of compassion became a great river from which rose a lotus. And from that lotus, Tara was born. She has many forms in different colors, and green Tara brings a light of protection and safety with her. Green Tara is one of the most loved and respected female deities in many Buddhist traditions and is well regarded by many spiritual practitioners across the world. Born of pure compassion, she is there to assist all those moving from suffering to wholeness. Check it out, baby. What beautiful message. What's to come? Your message. The blessings of Tara surrounding you now, and you are being guided to know that healing isn't linear, but more like a spiral. And when you set the intention to heal, the intention itself initiates a path that is similar to a spiral. At times you will feel like you are overflowing with vitality, and at others you will feel drained. There may even be moments when you feel you are revisiting something you thought you had overcome. But this revisiting is actually an opportunity to see how far you have come on the road to recovery and wholeness. Right now, the spiritual energies that surround you are creating space, pathways, and doorways for you to move closer to the truth that you are whole, healed, and complete. Don't let fears or limitations get between you and the miracles that you have experienced and the miracles that are yet to come. This is a journey to fearlessness and liberation, and you are closer to freedom than ever, so take the next step. Wow, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful way to end it. This is what's to come, lovely soul. You're moving into wholeness. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Come back to see me. Till next time, one love.